can I buy in any state using a Georgia or Florida LLC, or do I need an LLC from the state that I'm buying in? So we are not doctors or lawyers. We don't pretend to be ones on the internet. We can tell you what we do. And we have one LLC, a Wyoming LLC, and we buy all over the country with that. So I would presume it'd probably be the same with other LLCs. So that is what we do. Let's see. I came across a tax deed sale for a boat slip today. Yeah. So the answer to that question is like many things. It depends, right? Like, where is the boat slip? How much are boat slips renting for? How much are they selling for? From there, is it a summer destination place? When are they going? So I think we were looking remember it was Minnesota. Yeah. I think it was Minnesota. We found several boat slips. So yeah, if it's a couple $100 or a couple thousand, and maybe that thing will rent out for a few $100 per month or sell for a many multiple, 5, 10, 20,000 bucks, then be in the game. This is all a numbers game, right? Like, we don't discriminate where something is, and we don't discriminate what something is. Like Josh was saying earlier, we never thought we'd end up owning a funeral home and a limousine business. And that was one of our favorite deals. We didn't set out to be like, you know what? We want to buy a funeral home. And it just came across our plate. The numbers were good. Was it $6,100?
Yeah, $6,100.
Yeah, $6,100 worth 75 grand, and it rented for $1,000 a month. Like, those deals are only possible with tax liens and deeds, and we love those deals. Is that every deal? No, but you only miss out and lose in this game if you don't take action and learn. Meaning, we have lots of folks who come to us for damage control after they haven't, downloaded the book or learned anything. And then they go to an auction. They have no idea what they're doing, and then they buy something wrong. So that's why it's important to get this book below. It'll walk you through and show you how to avoid, all the dangers of the game. So yeah, don't be tied to a location. Go where the opportunity is. That's what we do here. Let's see. We've got a question. So if you bought on an upset sale by accident and there was still a mortgage, would you eventually be paid interest on the lien by the mortgage company, or how would that work? Josh, want to take that one?
Yeah, so it's the exact same process as an HOA sale, for instance, in Texas. So it's the same thing where you buy a property and now you physically have the deed. So the deed is in your name, but the mortgage has not changed. The mortgage has not shifted hands. And so you now own the property, but there's a mortgage in the previous owner's name. And so, if you go and you try to assume or make payments on that or things like that, it's not like they're going to deal with you because you're not the one on the mortgage. So the best case scenario is if you can get in touch with the homeowner, and perhaps you can have some kind of power of attorney, or you can make payments, or you could get it assigned to you, something like that. If the homeowner is willing to help, then that could put you in a really good position. Because let's say the house is worth 100 grand, there's $10,000 left on the mortgage, and you get it for 10. So technically you're all in at 20. And then the homeowner is like, hey, I'm happy just if you make payments on this mortgage, keep it from going to foreclosure, keeps my credit intact. And so you've got less cash in the deal. You can make payments each month. It's like a subject to situation. But if you can't get a hold of them, if they're unwilling to help, things like that, and this is the scenario that you need to prepare for, that's where you're just going to have to pay off the mortgage. And so we never recommend buying a property like this unless you have the capital to pay off the mortgage. Because if the mortgage company tries to foreclose on you in 2 months, that'd be a terrible situation, because you essentially just burned your money, or you've wasted your money that to purchase the property. So yeah, just subtract it from your max bid, or make sure that you've got the capital so you can go ahead and get it paid off, because that could grow and be a real problem